A warm welcome for hands-on session on HTML basic elements. So in my channel, I've given a link. Just go and check it how to install VS Code. It is just a 1 minute video where you can able to visualize how to do that. So after installing VS Code, you can able to have two extension in your IDE, which is live server and other one is live preview. Okay. After completing this, we are going to look on these factors in this session. One is how to setting up the HTML documents is completely based on HTML structures. And second, we are going to look on headings and paragraphs and links, images, list, tables, forms, semantic elements, and text formatting tags, and line break, and horizontal ruler, and we end up with embedded videos. At last, we are going to work with a mini project. Using all these stuffs, we are going to create a mini projects, probably a profile. Okay, so profile of yours or a general template. From that, we are going to generate it. This much of thing is enough to create that. Okay, let me go to the session. I hope you have been clear with the agendas. We're going to start with this. Let me open the VS Code. This is what your VS Code environment looks like with your live server and with your preview. Okay, so I have integrated the preview of live server within the VS Code. So let me have been created index.html file. Let me start the first one. As I said earlier, the first one is going to be your structure, right? The setting up your HTML document structure. Okay, so let me start with this. This is the boilerplate, or I can put it in other words, this is the structure of your HTML documents. So when I talk about the HTML structure, the first line, the first thing is going to be a title of your this first thing is going to be a version of your HTML. Sorry, not a title, it is going to be a version of your HTML. Okay, doc type, which completely deals about tells that to the browser what type of HTML versions I supposed to use in this program. Next one, HTML open tag and close tag is very mandatory, and head tag it's used to hold up the metadata informations, and the title tag which is going to have the title of your web pages. Currently we have given as document. Let me change, and you can see the preview then and there. Let me create as my first page. Okay, you can see there it is getting loaded. Just taken here is a title. Okay, that is the title of your page. Okay, and so let me save this file once again. Okay, so and this is a body tag where your contents can be added up. Okay, where your content of the page can be added. Okay, content of your page can be added. Okay, we are going to work on one by one. Okay, so as of the first agenda has been cleared now, which is going to be setting up your HTML document structure, which comprises of the first one is going to be your version of your HTML, and the open tag and close tag of your HTML, and the head tag which is going to have your metadata information along with the title of your web page, and the body tag which is going to have the content of your web page. Okay, so let me go with next one, which is called going to be headings, which is going to be headings. Okay, headings in HTML. Okay, let me close this. Okay, so we'll see one by one. So we have 6 types of headings. How will you add headings? So I'll name it there. So first is going to be H1. Okay, it is going to be used for main headings, which is going to be used for main headings. Okay, which is going to be used for main headings. From this preview, you can able to visualize that H2. So I'm going to name it as subheading. Okay, subheading. Okay, subheading, and we are going to have one more H3, which is going to be used for section heading, which is going to be used for section heading. Okay, so you can see the preview there. and H4 we can use for minor subsection headings, okay, which we can use for subsection heading, okay, so we can use for subsection heading. And H5 we can use for minor heading, okay. And H6 is going to be the least part of your heading, okay, so I can put it in word smallest heading, okay, so you can see the preview there, okay, smallest heading. I hope you have been able to understand what is heading, because we are going to display the heading in a decreased size. So you can see we have been displayed the heading in the decreased size. H1 is used for main heading, and H2 is used for subheading, and H3 is used for section heading, and H4 is used for subheading, and H6 is used for minor heading, and H6 is the last which is used for very smallest heading. I think you have been able to see in the preview, okay. The second one which we are going to see here, it is a paragraph, okay. Second one which we are going to see here, it is a paragraph, okay. Let me show this. The paragraph, we use a tag which is called paragraph, okay. So let me give this content. This is a paragraph, okay. This is a paragraph, okay. This is a paragraph, okay. Let me see, I've got some information, okay. And I have two separate blocks of text, okay. If you want to have a two separate of block, I have to add one more paragraph. This is and another paragraph, okay, right. You can able to find the difference, okay. So you can able to find the difference, okay. So we have two things, the first one is going to be a paragraph, another one is going to be we use two different paragraph tag to display the two contents, okay. I put in another term which is called block, which is going to be a block, okay, right. That's about your paragraph. Two separate blocks of text have been displayed. As of this working of this content, we have been getting two separate blocks of text, okay. So, and the third, we are going to discuss on links. Hyperlinks. What is a hyperlink is? It is used to navigate to another pages, okay. Let me put it in the command, okay. We are going to discuss on links, okay. What does the links actually do? It navigate to other pages, okay. This is a hyperlink. Actually, it is used to navigate to other pages, okay. Fine, well and good. And let me start how what tags are going to be used, how we are going to implement it. So we use HARF. You can give any links. So I'll be going with HTTPS www.google.com, okay. This is the content I'm giving here. So we have different types of target. I want to create in a new tab, so I'll put target blank. We have a self, parent, top, everything, but I'm choosing a blank so that I can open in another separate tab, okay. So I'll give just a statement, visit Google, okay. Just I'll use this, okay. We got this. Let me go and click this. It will navigate to the it will navigate to the see here, when I click this, what happened? It will navigate to the Google, okay. We got the output. Since it's a preview, I'm not going to get that on the screen, previous screen, so it will be open on the browsers, okay. So this is the use of href, anchor tag, okay, which is used to for links. Let me close this first. Yeah, okay. That's about your link, a clickable link that opens a new tab, okay. Next, we are going to work on a thing which is called images. Next, we are going to work on images. So you can use images, okay. We can embed the images. For that case, you try to have an image in a folder. Let me go to the workspace. This is the workspace where I work hands-on. Okay, this is the workspace, right? So we're going to create a new folder, right? We are going to create a new folder and make it as image. Okay, make it as image loaded. Yeah, JPEG format. Let me name as team and go to the location where you are working. So just be conscious that where you are saving your file. Uh, okay, will just save this file. We have been saved this. You can able to see this file on your VS Code on your works location. Just go to the work locations. Yeah, you can see the image. Sim.jpg is available. Now we can boldly call over here. We use a tag which is called image tag, and source is attribute where you can call your images. Okay, and this is a attribute which is able to see give you idea about what kind of image it is. Let me give teams Werner Lee. All right. Okay, fine. When this will be happens, if there is any loading issues or any kind of issues in the source part, then it will display here as Timberly. Okay, just for giving a clue. Okay, let me load this. You'll be getting a answer. This is the way how you can embed your images. Displays placeholder images. The image tag are used to embed an image, and as a output will be display the placeholder images. Okay, so that's about the image. Yeah, if you want to do any kind of styling, we look on the CSS. Okay, as of now images, this is enough. Okay, so we'll go for other set. We'll go for other one, which is going to be your list. The next topic is going to be your list part. So we will be doing it with the help of this in our projects, mini project. Okay, let me start with the list. Okay, list in HTML. Okay, so we'll start with order list. So let me name it here itself. We have various types of list: order list, unordered list, and description list. I'll start with the order list. Ordered list. Okay, so how will you represent the order list? So let me name this. Okay, let me name this first with using some headings. Okay, front end skills. Front end skills. Okay, this is the we have open tag and close for order list, and we are going to use li to add items. Okay, so what are the front end skills? Let me go with HTML. So you can see we had it by default. The order list will be displayed with the numerics. Okay, and if you want to add one more elements, just you can have li again. Okay, uh, and we can have one more for this CSS, and we have one more items which is called JavaScript. Be getting a numbers. Okay, so suppose I want to change the numbers to be other form. You can take by using a type attribute. Okay, type equal to, within double quotes I can go with a. So you see here it will convert into lowercase alphabets. Suppose if I'm making it uppercase, it gets changed. Suppose if I'm going for lowercase Roman, it is get changed. Suppose if I'm going for uppercase Roman, it is getting changed. Suppose I want to display in terms of 5. I want to start the number from 5. How to do that? We have a keyword which is called start. Okay, START. Okay, when I press this, see here the number starts from 5, 6, 7. Start, and I'm going to put here as 3. See here, it is get 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's about. You can try and you can enjoy this. We have another cases which is called unordered list. UL unordered list. So let me create that also. Unordered list. Okay, unordered. Okay, so how we are going to work with this? Okay, so by default the unordered list value will be in uh, I mean the bullet form. Okay, let me give this, use the same h3 headings. I'm going to for backend. I'm going to for backend skills. Okay, I'm going to display the backend skills. So let me display this first. Yeah, okay, similarly you can go for, other things, li. Okay, and I go for python. Okay, and even I can go for php, everything. See here, we are getting bold, right? We are getting bullet symbol. I want to make it as none, so type equal to none. So that is gone away. Okay, the bullet is gone away. And that's about your thing. We have different types of things. Initially it was in bullets. You can put it in other format which is called circle, and we have other format which is called square. Okay, description list. uh, Description list. Okay, see here. So how will you define the description list? By using a dl. Okay, and how will you add the element? By using dt. Okay, so in dt, suppose I'll get html. Okay, and I'll use example. I'll do this once again for dt. dt, not dt. I'll go for so yeah, dt, right? I'll go for php. Okay, so I'll try with dd. What is php? Is hypertext preprocessor, right? Hypertext hypertext preprocessor. Okay, done. We are going to work with the tables. Okay, so let me create tables. First I'll just take this out. Okay, now we are going to work with the tables. Stores. We are going to create table for store hours for xy company. Okay, let me create this h3 uh, xy z companies working hours. Okay, let me close this. Okay, and we have done this. Now we are going to create the table. Okay, in this table we are going to create a row. We are going to create uh, headings. First I'm going to create Sunday. Okay, let me duplicate this first. Okay, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So we are going to work on the store hours. Okay, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and and Saturday. Okay, okay, let me do with this. Okay, everything is came out. Now we are going to create another row which I supposed to call with uh, table data. For that I'll use td. Okay, so closed. Okay, we are going to work with the other one td, which is going to be a 9 to 5. Okay, and so I'm going to copy this for, because all days going to be 9 to 5 except Saturdays. Okay, so I hope we are covering this, and I'm going to put this for 10 to 1. Only 10 to 1. Okay. So right, done. Okay, now we are going to apply the border for this. In that cases, just use border 1 pixel. Just solid. That's all. It's almost done. Okay, I've done around. Okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, Saturday. So how I supposed to do this for? I mean, I'll remove this. Now it's okay. Fine, great. Now I want this to be stitched, right? So in these cases, you can make th width equal to 100. Yeah, it's stitch. Now you can copy this and paste it in each and every elements. It will get replicated there. Give the space and paste it. Give the space and paste it. You can see the replication on the screen. Uh, okay, right. Nice. Now it is. You can see it is not centered, right? So you have to make it center. In that cases, you can go here, align CN, yeah, center. Okay, it's center now. Okay, now if I want to add this another color, I want to put this particular row heading row to be a colored one color, and the second row to be another color. So for that, create the style first. Style equal to background color. I'll take aqua. See here, it is done, but I have applied for the complete table. So I don't want supposed to be for the table. So I go for the first and second row. So I'll apply style over here. Style background color, and it is going to be an aqua. Okay, right. And other one here I can apply the same style equal to um, background color, and I'll take this one here. That's all. We have been come across about your table, right? That's about the table. So as of now, we have been covered how to setting up the HTML documents, adding headings, paragraph, links, images, a list, and tables. Okay, I hope so. It will be very useful for you, and kindly practice. We will be looking have a second part of this hands-on on